Rose with today's teaching tip. Today's teaching tip is about marking the end of a school year. Whether it's something big, something small, it's really important to congratulate yourself and to congratulate your children for finishing a course of study. And it helps with deadlines, because when I said, oh, this is our last day, it helps you finish up really quickly. Even if you have to stretch it another week or so to finish things up, it's nice to have a culminating activity to kind of close the year out. So that your mindset for the next few weeks, the next few months is we've completed something and we're going to get to enjoy some time off. For us, we used to do kind of a hybrid year-round schooling in that we wouldn't take off these large chunks of time for the summer. We would take a month off for the summer. And that month off for my son was just being able to explore, go play with friends, play games, watch movies. And for me, it was researching some more curriculum, getting things in line. So it gave me that time, a whole month to have fun, to relax, but also to fill in some of the gaps we were having with our curriculum, or finding new curriculum, co-ops and things like that. And so it's really important, though, to mark it in some way or another, whether it's doing a read aloud like I'm going to share with you today, or it's baking a cake. Really, we would do layered cakes whenever we would make cakes. The Italian cream cake, very not super time consuming, but a lot of ingredients and a lot of patience. And so it was just this monumental dessert that we would make to celebrate the end of a school year. Sometimes we would go out to eat to a nice fancy restaurant to mark the end of our school year. So whatever it is, whether it's something big, whether it's something small, it is important to mark that finishing of a school year. And so I'm going to share with you one of my favorite read alouds for finishing up a school year, called Yay You, Moving Out, Moving Up, and Moving On by Sandra Boynton. She is a fun author. We from the very beginning, this was one of the authors I would read to my son when he was little, and one of them was the Going to Bed book. It's just fun because it rhymes, and it's almost sing-song type of story, and just silly. And so we really enjoyed Sandra's books, and this one's called Yay You, Moving Out, Moving Up, and Moving On. Yay you! You did it! You're done! You made it! You're through! Oh, what a great moment for both parent, educator, and student. Now what will you do? There are so many choices. The world is immense. Take a good look around and decide what makes sense. What this would do also is spark some ideas of, well, let's start making a list of some of the things we want to do during the summer, because inevitably kids are so excited for this summer break, and then week 2 they're bored to pieces and asking, well, what can we do? I'm bored. What am I going to do? Start making those lists. You can have a summer bucket list of some of the things. Maybe there's some science experiments that they really liked to do during the school year that they want to revisit. Maybe they want to create some things, build some birdhouses, do some studies on something nature, and so start making those bucket lists, because by the time the summer comes and boredom hits, you're going to go blank, and you're not going to be able to come up with things to do. And so it's important to kind of start that list early. Some like to go fast, some like to go slow, some like to get going however they go. Some like to be peaceful and joyful and wise. Some just choose to ponder the size of their thighs. So look north, look south, look ahead, look behind, stare into the mirror. Now, what do you find? Should you live where it's cold? Should you live where it's hot? Do you want to be terribly busy or not? Do you need lots of friends or only a few? Would you like to have friends with a new point of view? Is your mind moved by science, or does art move your soul? Do you listen to rivers or to great rock and roll? Do you long for adventure? Do you love to read maps? Would you rather stay home with your chocolate, perhaps? You already have wit. You already have style. You have very kind eyes and a dazzling smile. But now, but now, but now, but now. Hey, what's the hurry anyhow? There are places to get to and projects to do, people to talk with and lunches to chew. But stopping a while is okay too. And whatever you do, now or later, big or small, loud or quiet, whatever you do, don't worry. Just try it. Whatever you do, whether near or so far, I know you'll be great. You already are. And so it can be something as simple as that, marking the end of your homeschool year. So share with me. There's a comment box here on our YouTube page. What are some of the things that you do to celebrate the end of a school year? Share with me so that we can share with others some of the things that you do.